Okay, electricity done. Box is in and it's powering stuff right now. What I decided to do, this is the plug that will plug into, whatever power source I'm at. And then I bought this adapter thing because my current power is just, household. So I have this adapter. Generally, this part of the plug would go outside of the camper. I'm going to actually leave it inside the camper because I think it's, safer from water, all that kind of stuff. So I'll put just an access panel on the outside so that I can put an extension cord, in through the camper and then plug it into this or this, depending on what kind of cord I have and what I'm plugging it into. So the access I'm going to put here where the other outlet was, and secure that up, make it watertight, maybe make it round with a PVC, something like that. I haven't quite figured out how that's all going to work. I also today stapled the siding around this window. I borrowed an air compressor and bought a little staple deal. So that is ready to go. On the other side, I did dry fit the window and start stapling this side together, but the hose in my air compressor sprung a leak. So that's not really, I have to wait to finish that part. So yeah, that's it for today. It was a lot of work. Here's all my electricity. I have the lamp plugged into one outlet that goes to one circuit, and the work lamp is plugged into another outlet that goes to a different circuit. And this outlet, I'll run underneath the counter and install it over here with the USB ports. And then the other cord is very long, and I'll put in one, probably just one, maybe two, in the cabinets up here. That was a great idea. And then one in the bathroom area that's actually probably going to be for a television if I decide to do that. So I'm really excited because now that I've got the siding at least started, to put up and together, and the electricity done, and this framing is done. When I was thinking about cabinets, I'll have to make sure that I have enough supports, in the actual wall. So I have to plan out where I want the cabinets to go so I can make sure I actually have, wood to screw the cabinets into. I think I maybe will do some like open shelving or boxes or I don't really know exactly what I'm going to do yet for storage, but I need to have that planned out before I put in the insulation and the paneling so that I have a good solid structure to attach the cabinets to. Of course, I've got the header up here, that's good, but I'm also going to want something else to attach the cabinets to. So I'm planning all that out. So now I'm to the point where I need to do that stuff, and then it's putting up the walls, and then it's decorating and building the bed and stuff. So that's really exciting. For the windows, I took out the flashing. Well, I ruined the flashing, really. So I need to put in new flashing, and that's really a lot more difficult to find than I thought it would be, but I've come up with a workaround for that I think is going to actually work really well. But I can't put in the windows until I put up the paneling, which is really, really cool because the windows are ready to go in, and the next thing to do is really the paneling. So that's pretty cool. The outside, it's a little rough. She's not pretty, but I'll get to that. Maybe next year I'll actually, do the painting and stuff. This year I'm just gonna clean her up and take her on the road and see if she stays together. So that's today's progress. Got a lot of work done. Happy with how things are going. Thanks.